Hey guys, welcome back to Candy Beauty. So I actually still have my last video that I did that I never posted on the last shades of the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balm that came out. And before you know it, like literally I feel like, gosh, it wasn't even that long ago they had just come out with 4 or 5 new shades, which I do have those here to compare to. I don't have all the shades because there's a lot of shades now of these, but I did get the last round of shades that came out. And then I just got the new 4 shades? Yeah, 4 new shades that came out. So we can do some comparisons if the shades sort of look similar. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tap that bell so you can be notified of all the new upcoming videos. And let's get right into these new Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balms. So these do retail for $38 and they are made, I think I want to say they're made in Italy. Oh no, they're made in Korea actually. Everything is being made in Korea lately. They do have a 12-month shelf life. For Hourglass, I feel like the amount that these are, $38, is not that crazy, and it's 0.5 ounces and 1.7 grams. You don't get a ton of product in these. These are some of the old shades, and this is what the packaging looks like. You just kind of click them up like the Tarte Maracuja vibe kind of a thing, except for the packaging is way more weighted, way more luxe. This is in the shade Rouse 180. And like I said, they had just come out with 4 new shades last year. I think towards the end of the year. At least I didn't get mine until the end of the year. And I was going to post those and then I just never did. They also came out with the shade Wish. Right here. Again, this is the last round of new shades. The shade Reveal, which this is one of my favorite shades. And then the shade Crave, another one of my favorite shades. So anyway, let's get right into these. I will read off the description for those of you who are new to these products. It is supposed to be hydrating, long-wearing, Allure 2023 Best of Beauty Award winner, high shine finish, plumping, full coverage. The plumping isn't like, you don't feel the plumping. It's just like a really beautiful, natural sort of a plump situation. It's a little bit of a sensation, but it's not like a full-on like lip plumper, like tingling or like stinging. It says an innovative all-in-one lip gloss balm that nourishes, hydrates, and visibly plumps lips while delivering full-bodied color with a dewy high shine finish. Hydrating, plumping. This 3-in-1 hybrid nourishes and hydrates like a lip balm, visibly plumps for fuller looking lips, and delivers the high shine finish of a lip gloss. It helps lips immediately look smoother and feel conditioned. The breakthrough formula imparts cushiony color and glides onto the lips for comfortable wear. All right, I honestly, I know I like the formula, but I can't remember like much about these. Except for that, you know, I do remember liking them a lot more than the Tarte Maracuja. Like they said, I feel like the colors, the shades, it's more like a lipstick, but it feels like a balm. But yeah, let's get right into these new shades. Like I said, there's 4 of them right here. And I think I'm going to start out with Wonder. I think that's going to be one of the lighter shades. And this is supposed to be, this is shade Wonder number 75. And it's supposed to be, it would help if I turned it the right way, huh? And this is supposed to be a soft, peachy pink. I do not have any of these on my lips right now. I have Glossier and Tarte Maracuja liner. Okay, so this is the shade Wander. Ooh, I am really, really liking this. I feel like out of the 4 new shades, this was the shade I was most excited about because it kind of looked like It could be like a nudish shade, like a, not a nudish shade, like a nudie shade. I mean, you do get this incredibly like glassy shine with these. Okay, so on the swatch, it definitely is more of like a peach shade for sure. On my lips, it's not coming across that way, but... Alright, so this is Wander. Definitely a cooling sensation. It's not sticky either. Like, I feel like the Tarte Maracujas are definitely more sticky. And if you look closely, you can see there's like a sparkle. It's definitely got shimmer in it, which is interesting because my other shades do not have shimmer. So I wonder, this is Soft Peachy Pink. I wonder if all of these shades are shimmer shades. I think this is, gosh, I didn't know that there were other shimmer shades in this line. I thought they were all just opaque, like normal. I didn't know there were shimmers. And you can see the shimmer too, like now when I zoom in on my hand swatch, you definitely can see the shimmer for sure. And I don't see any of like the newer shade, the past new shades that I have being close to this shade at all. The only shade that I think might be close is Lucid 155, but I actually don't have that shade. So, okay, next up we have the shade 80, which is called Invite. And this is supposed to be a rosy brown. This actually looks very similar to my Rouge shade. Let me just... Okay, that's pretty. Oh, this is a shimmer tape. Okay, so I'm thinking that these must all be shimmer shades. I don't know how I missed that with this new round, but they are definitely, so far, all shimmer shades. You can see the shimmer again. And then this is... the swatch right here. So like Hourglass is definitely duping Tarte. Like they came out with these and now they're coming out with shimmer ones too. That is interesting. I do prefer this formula though far above the Tarte ones. Okay, so that is Rouge, or I'm sorry, Invite 80. So I guess maybe none of these will be close. I mean, I can still swatch it near next to Rouge. Let me just do that really fast. But keep in mind that these are shimmers, and the other new ones I got are not shimmers. They were not shimmers. Okay, so maybe Rouge is actually deeper. I think it's deeper, yeah. This is Rouge 180 and it's a lot deeper. So I don't know if you noticed though, I feel like the non-shimmer ones are definitely more glassy. Let me just do kind of like leave, I don't know, it's a little bit of a itchiness on the lips too that I'm not that, whereas the Tarte shimmers, I don't remember feeling those, but do you see what I mean about the regular formula on these being, not the shimmer shades, being like so much more glassier and juicy looking? I just wanted to show you guys that really fast so you could see like side by side the shimmers versus just the regular formula, because already I'm thinking I really prefer the regular over the shimmers so far. Okay, next up we have the shade Secret number 85, and this is supposed to be a deep rose. And again, another shimmer shade. For a second, I was thinking maybe it wasn't, but it definitely has shimmer to it. So this is Secret, which on my lips, it looks a lot darker than on the swatch. You don't feel the grit on the lips. It's just like basically when you go to take it off, I've noticed a little bit of scratchiness, but I don't notice it as much with this shade. I think the other shades definitely have more glitter in them. All right, last but not least, we have this shade Red, which is Red Zero, and this is supposed to be a true red shade. And I do love the packaging on this, which is interesting because none of the other ones have like a different packaging. This even has like a sticker on it. That's kind of interesting. But I love this. I love this one. As far as, oh, this is not a shimmer. This is not appearing to be a shimmer, folks. Oh yeah, I love the non-shimmer formula so much better than the shimmer. Like, it feels so good on the lips. I'm so glad that this is not a shimmer shade. Oh wait, is it a shimmer shade? Okay, no, it does not appear to be a shimmer shade. I think I just had shimmer from my lips on it still. So let me just swatch this. Phew, I was like, is this one a shimmer shade too? I like that it's not like a full-on opaque red either. It's got like a little bit of transparency to it. All right, so there it is. And these just look so juicy and plump, and they feel so hydrating. I do really, and I love the packaging on this one. I kind of wish they were all like in this red packaging. All right, so my final thoughts are, overall, if you're gonna pick any of these up, I suggest going with like the regular formula, not the new shimmer ones. I'm not that impressed with the new, I mean, it's still good, but it's just not, I don't know, it's just not the same as the regular ones. Here's the swatches again. I mean, they are really beautiful. Like, I love this shade right here, Wander, but it's just a little bit scratchy on the lips. Whereas the Tarte, if you want a shimmer, I would go with the Tarte, just because those, you can't really feel the shimmer. If I remember, I have a review on them. I'm pretty sure I could not feel the shimmer on most of them. I'll have to link that video up as well. But I definitely would go with any of like the new shades that they had come out with not that long ago. I love these shades. The Rouge 180, the Crave 140, Reveal 90, or Rouse 180. These are the ones that were new that I got last time, and these are not shimmer. I just don't like the way the shimmer formula feels on my lips. Maybe if it was summertime, I wouldn't mind it as much, but I do feel that grit when I go to take them off. I feel the grit on the corners, and I just don't like it. So if you're looking for like a shimmer sort of plumping, clicky one, I mean, I don't know. Did ColourPop come out with shimmer ones? I mean, there's a lot of dupes for these. I don't think the e.l.f. ones were shimmer, which I wasn't a big fan of the e.l.f. ones either. There's this one shade I like of the e.l.f., but I think like the Tarte probably is like the best way to go. And I will link that video up above in this video if you want to check that out, because I did review all of the shades when they first came out of the shimmers of the Tarte. But yeah, so I'm a little bit disappointed with these were, I did not know. I don't think I probably would have, well, I don't know. I probably still would have purchased them to review them if they were shimmer shades, but I didn't know they were shimmer shades. I just thought that they were expanding the line of their regular shades on these, which again, I don't know if you can just see, but like it's such a glossier finish too. Like I feel like you just get such a more wow factor with the regular ones. So yeah, I love the red one though. Like I love this one. Absolutely stunning packaging. They do feel very luxe in general. They do feel very luxe and like high end, you know. So if you want something more sophisticated, these in general, this formula though is way more high shine, way more hydrating, way more nourishing than the Tartes overall. So if you want something that's like the Tarte but like a high-end version, then I highly suggest you picking up any of these. But for somebody who has like their regular ones, I just don't like these new shimmer ones. Maybe they'll improve on the quality over time. It's not that the quality is bad, it's just like I feel that grit on my lips and I absolutely cannot stand that, especially in the wintertime. All right, you guys, what shade was your favorite shade? Don't be shy, comment down below. What are your thoughts on these new Hourglass lippies? As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.